fucking fired up. Okay. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 ba. Alright, what up, my people? We get started right now. I'm just trying to get my chart set up. I changed Bitcoin. What the fuck? I changed my YouTube around, so now we don't have to go through all the mess I was going through previously. So let me just get my charts up, and we'll begin. I also need to add somebody to our new. Someone finally converted to our from a trial to a part of the family. So welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, my guy. I'll get you added to these indicators right this second, and then we'll begin, because I owe it to him. I owe it to him, right? I owe it to him, right? I mean, it's my job to give my people what they want, so that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Just bear with me, my other people. Bear with me. I'll get to you and give you what you want pretty soon. Just bear with me. Isn't today such a wonderful fucking day? Isn't today such a fucking wonderful day? Wonderful day. Alright. Adding our homie to our indicators real quick, and then like I said, we'll get started. So, welcome CLJ TV to Crypto Currently VIP. And you are now officially set up with everything we have to offer. And with that, I'll get this rolling right this second. Okay, just making sure he has everything. Double check. KKK. Good. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm adding him to all our indicators, our boss ass indicators. So, just give me a second. I did miss one. I missed Chevy XP. Boom. Now you're done. Hey, I know most people are not used to this, but that's how we do it. I let y'all listen to my music for a little bit, then we get it rolling. I get in the groove, make sure everything's good and groovy and Gucci, and then I make it move, you feel? So, I just remember I have to remove somebody from my my indicators because I let them try it as a trial for me being a nice guy. And Twitch have to dishonest that. So, now let's get to our charts. Alright, we can begin. I'm sorry it took forever. I'm sorry. Forgive me, my people. How to make sure everything is set up correctly. We're all good and groovy. Alright, transition, bang, bang, boom, boom. Welcome, everybody. This is your boy, Satoshi Heavy, coming at you live from, it's not sunny right now, but hot-ass Arizona. Because it's hot. It is cooking over here now. So, where did we leave off yesterday? I know yesterday we got kind of through it to talk a little faster than usual, but that was because I was a little tireder than the usual, but now I'm back and I'm ready for whatever. Hold on. Just making sure my chat real quick works. Hi. See if that works. See if I see it. Okay, bang, my chat works. Cool, I don't need this. Boop. Get away. One last thing I need my screen. Great. I'm trying to change this song, and my Chrome decides to freeze right there. So that's fantastic. I'm also gonna cancel out this one. I wish this okay. Hold on, we have a technical difficulty. I had to close that because it wasn't cooperating with me. We don't need the music, but I need the music. You don't need the music, but I need the music. So I'm gonna still play this on the background. What is this? Some groovy, cool shit. And now we get into it. I'm sorry, taking a little bit of time to get started, but we gotta get the feng shui perfect. If the feng shui ain't perfect, we ain't doing shit right tonight. You feel me? It's always absolutely impervious that we get this everything correct and everything flows. It's all about the flow, right? All about the flow. I don't talk about the flow enough, but it's all about the flow. So, okay. With that, yesterday we left off with this idea, if I'm not mistaken. Why did that go away? Interesting. Didn't I have those labeled? I could have sworn I had that labeled last time. I could have sworn I had that labeled somewhere. What chart was that had this labeled? Anybody remember? We're gonna start with Bitcoin, by the way, as always. We'll go to daily. Start a bit higher. Let's get this out. Okay. So again, it's just like it's essentially the same thing as yesterday. You know, not much has changed. Again, I haven't really looked into the small time frame, but not much has changed in regards to what I expected to see, what I am wanting to see. The structure is very still much bullish. I know there's some ideas being thrown out there right now that we could just totally turn around like this and roll over at this point, but for me, I don't think that's possible. I don't think we're gonna lose this low for not this low, like this low right here for quite some time. Not quite some time, but like probably next month. You know, that's my opinion. Again, my opinion. I've been wrong before, but hey, who am I, right? Let's get this out of here. I guess I kind of want that up there. Hold on. Sorry. Shit. What did I do? Great. What in the heavens? Alright, redo. Restart. I just don't want these pink boxes here. It's kind of throwing my eyes off a bit for a whack. So I'm still this statement here by me. I posted this a long time ago, and I'm still very adamant about this. GB is gold box. If you don't know where that is, I'm considering gold box this move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take it from this high, this low. Here's our gold box. Right? If we break over and close on multiple D1 closes, 2 and 3 is what I look for on the time frame I'm studying or examining. And if we do that, so break over this, close multiple day ones, I am pretty confident that this will in regards to like bullish, if we're in a bull market or not, I would say yes. I'm gonna start really leaning that way. I know a lot of people are saying that we're now officially out of the bear market. and there's very many reasons to think this, and I would not argue with them whatsoever. I would let I'll let it be, because I see the exact same things they see. But the issue, the difference between me and them, is that according to them, they've seen enough to determine it is a bull run now, or not bull run, but a bull market now. For me, I'm seeing a little bit more structure build, and if a little bit more structure could build, then I could really start to think that this is indeed a bullish breakout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being a 1 here, and then we can start buying dips in a sense, instead of looking for the shorting shorting the pop. What do you call it? So for me, I'm not going to change my overall idea here. It's still, is this an A, B, C, or is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in red? With this being the subwave 3 still working, we're still working on it. In my opinion, we're still working on it. Typically, wave 3 likes to extend all the way up to like a 2.618 or greater time frame than your 1, and this, I've obviously done that. Usually that happens because the third wave is an extended wave in regards to structure and time. And price, which is essentially the same thing. So delete that because we don't need that anymore. We don't really need that anymore. Now let's think real quick. I know I'm not answering any questions. I know I'm not really talking about trade setups right now. We're just talking psychology and ideology and stuff like that. We'll get into the trades and setups towards the latter end. If this is your first time joining me, this is how I do it. You know, I run through ideas first. I run through psychology first, thought processes first, and then we start really getting into the technical setups and stuff like that. So let's continue our journey here. So the question I'm about to ask you guys is it possible that this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're done with this third subwave here? The reason I asked this is because the extension has already gotten to the point where we can consider it a wave 3 of this wave 1. I discussed this yesterday, and again, I'll just reiterate this aspect here. We got to this 1.61 extension, we exceeded it, and then we retraced and held. My rule, if you guys don't know, one of the biggest rules, I've actually found this rule out before I read about this rule, but which is pretty cool because that means I studied what I'm fucking doing. I'm not just a degenerate going out there trading every day. I actually study the market consistently to see if I can see anything different in regards to a psychology or technicals to help me trade better. And so a rule of mine and a rule of anyone who trades Elliott is this: if you get a 1, first of all, this is wrong. It should go like this, and this should be up here, like this. A wave 1, and your 2 comes down. Your 3 extends to your, I'm changing color here, extends past your 1.618 extension of your wave 1 here. And when this happens, a rule of mine is, if it is indeed a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse, so if this is going to continue on to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 will absolutely never close beneath a 1.236 extension here. Absolutely never. It will never close below that. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. And I don't give a fuck who the fuck you're talking about. Who the hell you read it? Where the hell you read it? What the hell you been studying? I swear this rule holds true so god often not that you could freaking make a living off it if you see this. And I do make a living off this. This is one of my greatest setups I always look for. If I get this extension here, I'm always placing bids regardless of bullish or bearish. Again, structures has no bias. It can go up or down. It has no bias, and you should think about that the same way. So I would always place my bids. I'll place my first small bid. Usually this one gets tagged. Usually it comes down like this, it comes like that, and then it moves on like that. But sometimes sometimes this only gets tagged and moves on. So what I like to do is I like to put a small order here, and then my final orders here, and then I like to put one more order just below it, because we're not a Deegan, and we're not degenerates, and we're not going to place our entire order on a fucking fib line. So we're going to place an order down there, and then our stop below that, so we're not getting wicked out, because commonly, like, did you hear what I said? We will never close beneath the 1.236. After extension beyond a 1.619 extension, if it is indeed going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse. Another rule real quick I'm going to throw at you is the rule of channeling. Typically your wave 4 likes to end in the Bermuda Triangle. What's the Bermuda Triangle? It's your points 0, 2, 1, and also 1, 3, 2. You take the median line of this second channel. I'll change the color here for y'all real quick. 1 second. So it is extremely common that your wave 4 likes to end in the Bermuda Triangle. What's your Bermuda Triangle? It's this point. Your median line of your secondary 1, 3, 2 channel, and your primary 0, 2, 1 channel boundary. So again, your median line, secondary 1, 3, 2 channel, and your boundary of your primary 0, 2, 1 channel. So here's your boundary of your 0, 2, 1 channel right there. Here's your median of your 1, 3, 2 channel here. And so what you draw your triangle, right? Oh shit, wrong point. You draw a triangle from that corner here. Connect it to the high of 3. Drop it down to the boundary, and this will give you an approximate time and also approximate, well, actually not approximate, but if it is indeed going to be an impulse, I guarantee you and shit you not that this will end somewhere in here, in this triangle and this little shit here. You won't get a lower, you won't get a better buy than this little thing here. And if price falls below this triangle and below this and starts closing underneath it, then you can start thinking, okay, it's probably not an impulse. Or if price starts going sideways like this and does not do anything after the back end of this triangle is here, then it's probably also not anything, you know, impulsively. So let's just take all this I just showed you, and this is look at our chart real quick. I want to show you how well this played. And this is why I put longs for us initially for our members a long time when this happened. We shorted this and we longed this, and this is the biggest reason why we did this. Why I called for this is because we had this extension past a 1.619 extension, and I knew for a fact this is gonna get tagged. Exceeds it, tags it, and hasn't returned to it. See, this is why I say layer orders in this zone. Always. Your smallest order there, secondary there, and like I said, I always put one right outside the zone, then I stop right there. Just because you just don't want to be degenerate in terms of trading. You don't want to set yourself up to a quick stop out, and the price will lose you and continues on to what you think is going to happen. Because that makes you fucking pissed, right? So, now that we understand this real quick, I just wanted to show you that quick little tip and tutorial, because it's pretty cool. And it's something I really want to put out there. But this is why, this is what I'm thinking here is this 1, 2, 3, 4 is still not done correcting. This 4 is not done correcting. And the reason why I think this is because the fact that, let's see here, I really believe that this wave 3 started here. You could say this started here, maybe like a leading diagonal, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we started a bigger correction, A, B, C. But either way, it's going to give us the same sort of plays here, so I don't give a fuck what it is. All I care about is that the play is going to be similar. So, I'm labeling this 1, 2. Like I've been labeling it for the past fucking forever. And now I'm going to, again, tell you my rule of sister wave compatibility. And since I'm trying to label this 2 to this 4, that means that this 2 and 4 are sister waves. Just like this 1 and 3 are sister waves. This all creates an impulsive wave family. Understand that. You can consider this brothers, I don't give a fuck. I just consider them all sisters, it don't matter. To make it easier for you to understand, but it's all one family. Sister waves, when you compare them, that's called sister waves. So I'm comparing this wave 2 to this wave 4, so they're sister waves. And in order to be complementary sister waves, besides like your wave, because your wave 3 could get out of hand sometimes, so your wave 3 has a little bit different rules, but when it comes to your correctors, these rules are hard rules. Hard rules. Not hard rules, but they're hard enough rules where you can make a living off it. Again, so a rule is, if I'm going to consider this a 2, wave 4 absolutely must positively end in between a 2/3 range of time that wave 2 ended, or range. So where's within 2/3 range of, or outside of 2/3 range of wave 2? 2/3 of wave 2 is actually right here at 0.66, right? So the range of 2/3 is this third plus another third, which equals a 1.33, or 1 point, whatever that, 3. So your entire 2/3 range is right here, with your hot spots being here and here, and right, like really small, like right there, like really tight, like this. And because of this, it makes me really want to log the fuck out of this pretty fucking soon. Especially because everybody's so fucking scared right now, and this FUD came out of nowhere. I'm really wanting to log this. Not now. Not right now. I think we have one more drop to go before we can make a good long. But in terms of time, I'm seeing things the way I want to, not the way I want to see, but things are lining up to where I could pull the trigger long again for a potential good swing. I haven't had a good long swing in forever. Last time I was here, I won't lie, I missed this. I did call for it, but I didn't trade for it because I was a Deegan. No, it's because me and my colleagues, we saw two different things and we just couldn't agree, and I just set sidelines and I decided to just not trade anything. I was initially short, and then I saw some things like we were ranging too much sideways. We weren't breaking any ranges going south. I wasn't getting the setups I saw, the look I saw in terms of Elliott wave, bearish structures, and so I looked at the chart like literally the day this happened, and I was like, hey man, I don't like my short anymore. I'm pulling it, and I actually might think it go long. And I posted a chart. And then we just, me and my colleagues went back and forth for a few hours, and eventually I just said, well, I guess we'll just see. And I didn't practice that trade. I didn't take that trade, unfortunately, because I would have paid for a very good amount of my expenses in this zone. Anyways, I'm not a liar. I like to be very transparent. I take every single trade you see me post at R to R. I take it. Every single trade you see me post a wiggle, it's about an 80% chance I'm taking it. All the talk is subjective. So again, since I recovered this, and like I said, I have no reason to run away from my primary chart on Bitcoin, so I'm going to stick with it still. So again, I think this is the end of this 3. 1, 2, 3, and then here's 4. Notice how 3 exceeded 1.236 extension, came back, came down. It already had one close underneath this range. That's pretty remarkable. One close. We look for 2 to 3 closes in a row, or you could say 2 to 3 with one jumper. So it could be a close under, close out, and then close, close, and that'll be good enough. But look how well this rule held here too. One close outside that range, and all these other closes were within that range. I'm talking about after it exceeds this initial 1.61 extension, you can place your bids in here. Like I said, one here, lowest order was not here, but secondary order here, third order here, and your stop loss somewhere in this range. And then, yeah, what you expect is that it'll exceed the previous highs. This is it here, and you expect it to be a wave 5, but this isn't wave 5 of this. If you know, like I said, if you know anything about time, this correction has no sense of being associated with this correction, so you cannot consider that. And it must be 1, 2, 3, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either one works. I don't like that as a 5-wave impulse at all. If anything, A, B, I don't even like it as any diagonal. So I really don't like that anything else besides as a complex WXY or B leg, you know, in this thing. And same thing here. The only reason why I didn't really consider this an impulse at the very last moment was because a hard rule of mine now is that when Bitcoin and Ethereum move impulsively, Ethereum moves impulsively. When Bitcoin's correcting, I know that sounds redundant, but just listen to me again. If you weren't here with me yesterday, the previous day before, I'm going to regurgitate all the information I just tried to explain to you the other day. Here, right now. Listen to me. So, when Bitcoin is moving impulsively, meaning in a 5-wave impulsive pattern, 5 waves, so is Ethereum. And you can expect 5-wave patterns. That's it. But when Bitcoin is in a correction, like a wave 4, B leg, or whatever you want to call it, X leg, whatever, Ethereum will be in a correction too, but the patterns will not match. At all. At all, at all, at all. At all, at all. And now, this is subjective to the time frame you are analyzing. If you don't understand what I mean by that, is I can see, okay, this is an impulse on this time frame, right? On this time frame, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave impulse, right? But if I zoom out, go 1 week, this is a correction, and this is your impulse, but this is your correction. See what I mean? But the aspect and the idea I'm throwing at you still very much stands. Right? Look. Oh, I saw BitMEX, huh? It still very much is true. Look. When Bitcoin moves impulsively in a 5-wave pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, extended fifth, so does Ethereum. 1, 2, 3, 4, extended fifth. And it moved in the same patterns, right? 5 waves. Both of them had extended fifth waves, correct? Right. But look at the patterns that they created in their corrections. Completely different. Bitcoin made a ascending triangle here. Ethereum did not make an ascending triangle. It made a quick drop, and then it made a zigzag. Ethereum made a zigzag. Bitcoin did not make a zigzag. It made a flat, if anything, which is it's not a zigzag. Completely different structures. But the aspect still stands. They are both correcting. They're both correcting. Right? But when they moved impulsively in the same pattern, 5 waves. But in the correction, they did not. Yes, they possibly pivoted the same amount. It's not 1, 2, 3. But the internal structure of this is completely different. Completely different. Drop down, low, high, breaks the low. Drop down, low, high, does not break the low. High, breaks the low. Lower high, does not break the low. And the Ethereum breaks another low, you know? So like, completely different structures. But then you zoom in, come in here, look at this, right here. That's the 5-way structure. ABC, 1, 2, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did Bitcoin do? Same thing, 5-wave impulse. Well, sorry for here for, so yeah, it could have been ABC too. I like how, for me, Bitcoin fits better if this is your beginning, 1, 2, all this is 3, 4, 5, but Bitcoin could be counted exactly the same as that, which I think we should. I think we should do that actually. Yeah, I like that better actually. I like this better. I'm now disregarding that count. Since Ethereum corrected this high, my rule is this, my hard rule is this. When Ethereum is in a correction, when Bitcoin's in an impulsive structure, so does Ethereum. If I'm considering this an impulsive structure 1, 2, so Ethereum also has to pull a 1, 2. And you see that Ethereum's 2 exceeds the start of 1, so it cannot be a 1, 2. So it only leaves up this, ABC, 1, 2, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any diagonal. ABC, 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 ABC. C wave. And look how well this diagonals. ABC, triangle, ABC, zigzag, but it still makes it flat, ABC. Right? So, and see how well it works? And right here, if they're moving in a 5-wave impulse and Bitcoin moving in a 5-wave impulse, right? All the way up to this point. Right here. Boom. And so this is why I don't consider this wave 5 of Ethereum or anything. It's just an ABC, X, Y, W, X, Y. And then when we hit a low, but you notice how different the structures were again? When Ethereum moved in 5-wave impulse? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. When Ethereum moved into 5-wave impulse, 1, 2, extended third, so did Bitcoin. 1, 2, extended third, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, X, Y. If the way I count my corrections are, if I see enough in regards to time and price, then I'm going to consider it a correction. So what do I need to be considered enough for time and price? Time, I at least need a 2/3 range to be applicable a time for a correction. For a structure, I need a 3-wave move. That's it. And once if I get those two things, plus a good retrace on the fib level. If I get those 3 things, I'm firing a trigger in regards to a trade setup. That's it. That's how simple it is in regards to Elliott Wave. So that's it. And this is, I actually longed this. Remember, I longed that drop. So again, how I count corrections: 5-wave impulse, A, B, C. We've had enough time. We've had enough in regards to the structure, 3-wave move, and in regards to time. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll zoom in to help you guys understand my concepts. Yeah, you can take the low from here. I like it from here actually, right here, boom. So within 2/3 range, right here, boom, boom. I'm expecting at least this, at least. And if I can get this at least, then I'm accepting it as a correction. But typically your corrections to your impulses, your corrections like to be extremely drawn out. Sometimes your correction in regards to your impulse can get up to all the way to the 3.618 up here. So this could have went all the way up here. Your initial correction, when you start throwing in complex corrections like WXYs, then you can get all the way to your 4.66 extension, which is, let me show you. Where's that land? Fuck. Look, where are we? Let's go to 4. Oh, damn. I don't know how that happened. So again, 2/3 range. As soon as it hit this amount of time, I was like, okay, we have had enough in regards to the correction to end the correction. But I shorted the living piss out of this. Not only because of this reason, but because of another reason I will explain to you later on if you guys want to know. But my members know I use value range theory for this short as well as this. Since we got enough time in regards to time at this point, 1.236 extension in regards to time from the initial impulse of here, but we did not have enough in regards to a structure to complete this correction, because this is so far as a 1-2. That does not complete a correction whatsoever. And so at that point I knew I was missing a leg down, and I looked at other reasons to help me figure out this, so like enforce my idea. Like I used value range theory to enforce that there was bearish momentum, and if there wasn't bearish momentum, if this wasn't going to be a bearish setup, value range theory would have never showed me that. But it showed me that, and so it really made me believe that what I was seeing in regards to Elliott wave was very true, which was this: that we moved enough in regards to time, which is within 2/3 range of a 1-to-1 time frame analysis of your initial of whatever your impulse that you're studying. In this case, it was this initial impulse here. And since we did not have enough in regards to structure, 1, 2. Then I knew we were missing something. If this would have went like this, A, B, C, then that would have been enough time. Or A, B, C, that would have been enough time, as long as it landed within there. But it didn't. So I knew that we're missing a leg, and this is one of our best plays on CCV that I remember in a while. This was one of our best plays, one of my favorite plays. So was this one. These were our 2 gas plays by us. Gas fucking plays by us. And so was this one actually. These 3 were fucking gas money. This one was gas, this one was gas, and this one was gas. All 3 were gas money. And we, like I said, we missed this one, unfortunately. We're conflicted. Me and Sean are conflicted. But it happens. We didn't agree here, we agreed here, we agreed here, we agreed here. We didn't agree here. And so since we got that, I knew we didn't have enough time, shorted the piss out of that. And at this point, I was looking for this was a very impulsive structure, so I was looking for a 5-wave impulsive structure or an extremely harsh ABC WXY, but more looking for a 5-wave impulsive structure, and that's what we got here. And since that gave me an A, B, C, I longed that. And I thought this was going to be the breakout at first. I thought it was. Because, again, it gave me enough in regards to time, 2/3 range, structure, 3-wave structure, hit that 2333 zone. And also, probably, I think it hit a really good fib zone too. Fib level too. Let's throw a fib. Hit a just past the points, almost to the golden pocket. So it retraced enough. It gave me everything else I needed. So I pulled that trigger. I did go long, but it obviously it didn't amount to nothing. What my key that didn't amount to nothing was when we retraced here. We went 1, 2, and we moved up right there. We rejected hard. I was like, okay, we're actually not. If this was gonna be a 1, 2, 3, we should have moved up like this. 1, 2, 3. But we didn't. We absolutely didn't. And so I started looking at it. I was like, okay, we actually might be performing a more complex correction. And I was actually, I forgot where the, oh, I was in Miami, Florida during this entire time. And I remember this because me and my homegirl, I was showing my homegirl what I did for work. And I pulled up my charts and I was like talking to her like, okay, I went long, but like, I think this is going to be a bad trade, so I'm going to flip this. And then I started shorting the living piss out of this, and I didn't get paid till right here, obviously. Until when I got home is when I got paid. But at this point, that's what I did. I threw this, hit this low, and I looked for a 1/3 range for X wave to end to know that when and where I should short. 1/3 range is right here. Here's 1/3 range. Here's your X wave hotspot. If you're measuring a WXY, I promise to God, your X wave is always going to end right there, or very close to it. It's going to end no more than a 0.55 extension in regards to time. Where's that? Right there. 0.5 is right there. It will never exceed 0.5 in regards to time of your W wave you're measuring for your X wave. But your hotspot is right here in this 1/3 range. Now let's get this back to this. Shit. And all I was looking for in X wave was a 3-wave move in 2 lesser degree, in 2 lesser degree count, and that is a lesser degree. This is essentially just that, you know. It's of 2 lesser degrees. You're missing 2 degrees to finish a subwave. So A, B, C, truncated, flat. You could even consider this A, B, C, D, E. Either one, I'll accept it. But the fact though is that a high was made within the 1/3 range of your W wave to X wave, and then this your Y wave was just you're just looking for a, what do you call it? A 2/3 range to end it. And you see this one just barely missed the 2/3 range low. Like the low was made just outside of it, but the key aspect was it was still over the 0.5 range of time. See that? 0.5 was here. The low was here. Ideal was 0.666. Ideal is 0.66. But it was closer to this than it was at 0.5, so that was very applicable. But this could be an end of the correction. This is what made me start getting really bullish. And Sean made me officially go bullish when he right here. I forgot what he told me, what he said, but officially made me bullish right there. And this was after I saw this. So let's move on. I just wanted to show you that. So now that we understand how I judge time and how important time is and how important everything holds up in regards to time, can you really throw what I'm telling you in regards to time out the water and what I'm trying to see and expect for Bitcoin here? Can you? Can you? Can you at all? I don't know. I don't know. And if we're going to consider this, this 2 and this 4, oh then God no, we have nowhere close corrected, have nowhere close enough time correction to finish that off. here's that correct time we're looking for. Low is made there. If we're considering this 3, we still got a lot more time to go, which is right in this box. So regardless, I don't consider that 1, 2, 3. I don't consider that. I think this is still a subwave right here. I do. I really think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I really do. Just because there's time after. We'll find out really soon. So now let's get into the guts real quick. I know I regurgitated a lot of the information, went over a lot of information like that. Okay, I thought we were gonna get a better setup here, but looks like we didn't. So, if I'm considering this a 1, 2, 4 cannot. Let's make some rules. Let's not be degenerates here. Let's practice what we preach. First, starting by extension rules. Hopefully, I'm still not seeing any engagement, which is pretty alarming. So I'm curious to what's going on. If anyone can see anything. I'm weak. Sorry, I'm eating this Jello real quick. I forgot all about it. It's kind of warm. So I get rid of it. So we exceeded past the 1.61 extension. We already came back through this. Another key aspect we didn't close above this. So it's still a possibility that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We haven't finished our 5 yet, or 4 yet. Still very possible. One, 2, 3. I'm trying to figure out where I should start 2 from. I think it's here. So if we're gonna follow this rule, you should be shorting right now. Because if we consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I did consider this a leading diagonal when I first saw this. I did consider this a leading diagonal, which it was the chart I depicted with a diagonal here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. So if we're going to consider this 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 absolutely, we have to fall down. Like literally, within the next 3 hours, if we don't fall, we're not falling. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the T. But I think this is possible that we just did this. Look. Boom. See how this is like a zigzag that broke the high? I think this makes more of like a triangle shape that does not break the high. So A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for this to clear that high one more time, and then short it. We're at the golden pocket. I think it'll get over the golden pocket. I think a swift little move, try to get some liquidity from these people right here. Whoop. And then back down for one last drop for wave 5. And then long the little piss out of it. And if I'm wrong, you can just call me out on Twitter and I'll just laugh at you for taking my setup and not using appropriate risk management and not getting a good stop out. But this is what I see. I ain't changing shit. until I get invalidated, and or until I see something extremely different or something that alarms me. It makes me really want to change my bias, but nothing so far. So, I'm gonna keep it how it is. I'm gonna keep it rolling like this. No reason to change. No reason to do anything. So, let's see here. I'm gonna check if I have anything. Anybody ask me any questions? I'm curious what I don't really look up my other admin's charts anymore. What the hell? Bitcoin Bet7 index price. What the fuck's that? Damn, I like that. Solid. What do you mean? How, oh my god. Sorry, I had going through some questions and some people are just fucking retarded. Darren. Can you start sharing live charts? I don't want you to consider your charts collection. All those questions are in the Instagram chat. At Chart Entropy. All my live streams are uploaded an hour after my YouTube session ends. So just go back to my YouTube channel, and I guarantee you, all my streams are there. So look, let's just go to my YouTube channel real quick. I guarantee you yesterday's stream is there. Right there. Guarantee the day before that it was there. I guarantee the day before that it was there. I guarantee the day before that it was there. And I guarantee the day before that it was there. But you have to wait about an hour for it to upload. It's a 2 hour long upload. So understand that. I go through it, make sure everything's okay. Not really. I usually I'm a one-shot pony, so I usually don't care what I'm saying, how it is, how I run it. I usually don't edit my videos because there's no point in editing my videos. But it does take some time to upload. So yes, I always upload my charts on my live stream, but it just takes an hour to show. Okay, and I do apologize for not showing my charts from yesterday, or I do apologize when I don't share my charts from stream. Usually when I don't, I just forget and I fall asleep. That's it. This is literally the last thing I do before I brush my teeth. I usually read like 1 or 2 articles to see if I can see anything like news related regardless for our sakes. And then I go to bed, and that's it. Then I wake up at roughly 6 a.m. and start my day. That's it. That's how it is. So, what else is there? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. I got you, chart. I'll post it there now. I'll try to post it, but usually I'm asleep by the time it uploads, and then I wake up the next morning and I'm just like, I'm thinking about other things by the time. No, dude. No. Okay. Any more questions I need to answer? Okay. Alright. Sorry. Oh shit, I didn't even notice your... Let's do this. Don't chase it. I think this will be, if this is gonna be a 1-4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say 1-4, I mean 1 through 4. I don't think it'll exceed the high of this A. I think it'll truncate. So set yourself up like this. Set yourself shorter than this red box, like this. Don't chase the short here. Like I said, we could just turn here, but just don't chase it. Don't ever chase the trade. Let the trades come to you. Always let the trades come to you. So set yourself short in that zone. This is a short scalp, so it'll be only one order. You're not trying to layer an order to try to fucking fill a good position. You're just gonna try to get a quick scalp daily, a quick scalp day trade. That's all it is. So set yourself up like this, and then look for this zone down here to hold. You can look at this for a closing order 48.88, but I can see this getting down all the way to 47.90 to 47.60. And still being applicable for a bullish breakout. This box has nothing to do with price, but everything to do with time. Okay, that's all that mattered. I can leave though. And at this point, we're gonna do this. The opposite way. Yep, this is for sure what I'm going with. I don't like how long this. I'm gonna do this. Better. So I'm gonna post this in my Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with that. For Ethereum, honestly, I really don't know at this point, other than the fact that either it's A1, 2, or B. Like I said, we could delete all this. Whoops. So I think my primary is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're now in a wave 2 coming down. But I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B. Yeah, it's gonna whatever bit. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Ethereum's gonna really tell us what to do or what's gonna happen pretty soon in regards to how far we're gonna actually retrace. Look at that one. That's unfortunate. I should have chased that short. Luckily, my short failed here for Bitcoin, but it didn't fail for Ethereum, which was unfortunate. Oh well. That was the very first idea before I went bear. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to get into this. See, Ethereum didn't really make a good extension, so this is gonna be very wary here. Where's this trend line coming from? Is that an important trend line? Where's this coming from? Okay, I thought it was like an actual trend line, but I was just trying to do persistent gigs for a look. Okay. So it was a 1 through 5, and we did continue south. That little move, it was a 1 through 5, and we did continue south. 1, 2, came down 3, 4, 5. Probably truncated or something. I don't know. So I think this. I really think this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're now in a wave 2 coming down. It is still possible that this is maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't like that at all. I don't like this 1 through 4 right here for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't. I don't. But I'll show you my primary real quick. Either ABC or WXY, I don't know, we'll see. So what I think Ethereum's going to do, regardless, is this. See if it passes our rule. Oh my god, literally just barely. And I think we're gonna do this for Ethereum. I really don't know if this is our low or we need one more small low. But if we do get that one more low, I'm gonna long the shit out of it, and I'm gonna expect this. If we do get that low into this box, like I'm assuming, I'm expecting an A, B, C, like this, all the way up until here at least. But if this is gonna play true, then it's gonna look like this. A, B, C. Like that. Like this. acceptable time, ideal time. But I think this is it. I'm not too sure if we're in a WXY anymore, but I think we might be in this. ABC. 1, 2. I'm not really liking Ethereum's PA in regards to a short setup. Bitcoin is a lot nicer. So that's what I'll stick with if you're trying to enter a short. I wouldn't necessarily short the other one. The sideways movement concerns me. What do you mean what sideways movement? What sideways movement concerns you? I want to know. I want to know why you're concerned. I want to know. So if you could explain to me. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to look at? My fucking... Damn. I have to run outside and grab something real quick, I think. Hold on. Sorry. And now we get back. Cool. Okay, so I just read some stuff. So the only reason why it's hard for me to say this is we're still in a correction, because this 1/3 range for X wave is right here, and where's 0.5? Okay, 0.5 is right here. So that's the max amount of time we can correct to consider this us still being a correction, in my opinion. Right here. We've already alluded to the time imaginable, but I'm just trying to think of another count. 1. The only other possibility I can think of is like A, B, C flat, X. Hits that low right around that range. Then A, B, and we make a zigzag C. So it's gonna sound funny. If we move up like this, so then I am more certain that this is only an X wave. A, W, X, Y, and this will come down for new lows, like that. Since this was a zigzag, you expect the Y wave, if we're considering a W, X, Y, if this is a zigzag, we expect Y to be a flat, or vice versa. If this is a flat, we expect this to be a zigzag. So if this is an X wave of some sort, and we're putting in a W, X, Y, then if we move up from this point, I would really be bearish, like really bearish. I'm not so crazy like, oh, we moved up, but you're bearish. Yes, but if we move down, if we go A, B, C, I'm really gonna be looking at this as a 1, 2, 3 opportunity, for real. If we move up, I'm considering this a B, C flat, X wave, and then A, B, C zigzag. That's it. But those are the two implications in my opinion. It's hard for me to consider this like there's not very many counts out there that look okay to count this as a corrective phase for Ethereum. Try to look at oh, by the way, did anyone see this? That was such a cold shot. Hold on, this is the coldest shot ever right here. Lillard got that drip. Lillard is so cold. I'm sorry, but Lillard is so cold. So cold. Oh my god, how are you not gonna let me play this now? Twitter's whack ass sometimes. Like, Twitter makes no fucking sense sometimes. I don't understand Twitter at all sometimes. At all. Never mind. Fuck that. And then that one loads like easy as fuck. Anyways. Yeah, these are my implications. It's just hard for me to find another bearish count for Ethereum. It really is. I think I saw someone possibly throw an idea out there. I'm trying to look for it. See if it makes any sense, you know. I need to see. Media. Yeah, I don't really see a really good count. Yeah, I just don't. I'm looking at other people's ideas, and I just really don't agree with them. So it's just very hard for me to find anything else. Yeah, it's just hard for me. Like if we are gonna consider this a correction, A, B, C, X, that's all it is. A, B, C, that's all it could be. And this will not exceed a, this will not exceed this. This will never ever exceed this. Which is 230 to 235. With a subjective, it can be subjectively here too. We could still get up here and be bears, but I wouldn't like it. I like the low being considered here instead of here. But this is all W, X, so do you take W's in measurement from the low of X, the start of Y, or a low or end on start of X right here? The start of X here. Right, the low of B of the first wave. What's this one? 260, 265. The highest will allow. Anything above 265 and it's bullish. And this will be, and remember, we can only, I will not accept any sideways or upward movement beyond May 28th. May 28th. May 31st is a hard line, but May 28th, I'm going to start thinking the other way. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's all we had to cover. I'll post my charts up for my Discord members. Already did that. Like I said, if we are going to continue down for that last leg, it should happen within the next 2 hours. And if not, then we'll move up. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at GB, whatever, the pound against CAD, because I had a member request that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for them. And I also want to take a look at, what up, Infamous Crypto in the house. Hey, I also want to take a look at, this bitch. Damn. No, yeah, I know, fam. I know, fam. Hey, I'll make sure to post the stream in Discord. Now I know what you meant when you said that I never posted uploads. Like, dude, I upload my YouTube stream at 1 hour after my stream ends all the time, But that's the YouTube, not Discord. So now what I'll do is, once I upload it to YouTube, I'll post a link in Discord the YouTube Live Discord section for us, okay? So when I see this, I see 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. It's probably like a 2 hour. I like this all a lot though. Hold on. Damn, this 2 hour chart on DXY is gas money. Got you in down here. Told you to get out right here. Let's see what that goes to. Same thing here. Look at this gas money 2 hour call. I know right here got chopped up, but it's all good. We use other forms of trading to help determine whether it should be excellent whatsoever. Okay, let's look at oh, that's why I want to look at it. I'm just trying to understand if we're done correctly or not. One, two, three, four, five. WXY. And I think this is gonna be the end. This is gonna be absolutely monumentally fucking catastrophic for DXY if this is gonna be true. It's gonna happen pretty quick. Since A and B were similar in time, I think. If they're not similar in time, then C will also be kind of long as well. And they're not similar in time. So what actually is gonna happen is C, if this is right, C should mimic this. So we should see a pretty drastic move to the downside, south, for DXY within the next coming days if this is going to be true. A, 3-wave A, complex B, and a simple 5-wave C. I'm going to post this. What the hell? I actually think it's gonna go up one more time, like this, look. Has a chance. If we can't close below this line on the 4-hour time frame consistently, then I'll believe this 5 is coming up pretty soon. All right. That means Bitcoin has some time to has one more leg to believe. I don't know. We'll see. Because that means if this goes up, that means we go down, right? So I think that's going to be the correct implication here. That was tremendously wrong, right? It happens. Save that one. That was wrong too. Let me see what they asked me first. What do you want again? What's so difficult about reading my fucking charts? Click on this if you have difficulty reading the charts. Click on this. Blows up the chart. Click on this. Zoom in. This line is always going to be depicted over here in green. It's green. I need to move this line. Usually I put a line on the line. I need to do that for y'all. I didn't notice that. I did mess up. See how that's the stop. That's your entry. That's your target price. Entry, stop. My entry is always, the entry is blue, cayenne. Let's zoom out real quick. Look. So, right here. I'm going to move this over. Notice how whenever I move this, that moves too. And whenever I move this, that moves. This is the entry. That's your close, that's your stop, that's your closing order. I could change the colors again to help. Look, let's do this. Stop color is pink. Boom. So now we're definitely pink and cayenne for our stop and our entry. Exit is blue, is green still. I'm gonna change that to lime green, actually. Boom. So let me fix that for y'all because oh shit. What was that price? Let me check real quick. 5264. Boom. And look. And if you need me to, I guess I could do this, which I really don't want to because I'm very picky about what I'm looking at. I could do this. I don't understand that. I forgot to change the size of these labels. Here we go. I can do like that, but that looks, this looks horrible for my eyes. This is ugly. I hate it. I like 10. That looks a lot better. If you need me to, I can do this. False. And I'll try not to use lime, pink, or cayenne for any type of horizontal line for regards to trading aspects. Again, I could definitely see this truncating here like this. I could definitely see this doing this. A, B, C. And like I said, I don't think this high will get taken off, so put your stop right above it. I think it'll get to the red box right here, I guess I have depicted, but I don't think it'll get above the this proposed A-wave high. Just be very careful, okay? So let's do this. Okay. Sorry again, I was messaging people. But I was actually gonna get out of here after I look at GPD, and then yeah. So the only reason why the only reason why I went back was someone messaged me and asked me if I'd look at something, and they wanted to see if it was a short opportunity. So GPD CAD. We're gonna go ahead and the daily time frame first. See what happens here. Oh, missed our opportunity. This is a very peculiar shoot, man. Shoot, man. That's a difficult chart to depict at this moment, to be honest with you. Right now, this looks like shit. So for a fact, no, not for a fact. Damn, yeah. Yeah, to me, the fact that we didn't break this low on this breakdown makes me believe that this is gonna be hit sooner or later. But if someone was to show me this chart right from here to here, like this, I'll think that this is an impulse and this is a correction. 1, 2, like A, B, or C, you know. But when I look at the bigger picture, it kind of does not look like that. A, B, C. A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh. 3 move. A, B, C. Yeah, this is a very hard chart. This looks ugly. I need a range to be broke. I need something to show me what the fuck's happening. So Issy, I'm very sorry, but I will say I don't know. No idea, and I'm not gonna try to sit here and try to figure out what's going on because I literally can't. This is just so ugly and long. If anything, I'll say this is wanting to break up, you know? Just by looking at the structure. But who knows? See if we can find any. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a quick drink, and then I guess since I'm kind of bored, we could run through some FX charts real quick, and then I'll get out of here officially. I'll officially get out of here. Okay, I want to change this music too. So I change this music because that song. Let's listen to the Zoo. Fucking done with that shit, bro. Alright, let's check this shit, bro. Does anyone have any FX pairs they want to get into? Very curious. Let's look at what my members are wanting. I'll redo my the Ethereum chart, but to me, Bitcoin's a better one to trade right now. $100, bruh. Euro. That was completely wrong. This is very. I'm gonna erase this entire thing real quick. Also, hold on, I want to do something real quick. I want to check something real quick. I'm just comparing. I'm just comparing something real quick. It's funny because this script right here, it doesn't work very well for Bitcoin and like cryptocurrency, but it really does well for I'm gonna do something real quick. Oh God. Okay, yeah, very interesting. Crazy. I might release this one because I really do think that Sauce MA works a lot better for Forex than Sauce Chevy XV. So let's just. I really love this song. I love this song. I absolutely love this song. That was a little too loud. So let me just look at something real quick. See how bad it is though and then when I throw up Chevy XV, see, it's a lot better. So it's very interesting. But when it comes to Forex, I think Sauce MA is better. So I may release a Forex, this as a Forex indicator only for us. No, I've never heard of that in my life. So let's just I also remember something else too, unfortunately. Okay, I remember these were different. Remember, I think it was it this conversation where we had that? We're saying they're a little bit too different, a little different. Or did I fix that already? I might have fixed that already. Hopefully I did. I'm trying to see if they're the same or not, okay? Because I remember last time they were a little bit different, and I had to change it for y'all. And I think they're the same. So I think we're good. I was making sure that my indicator that I use on a daily is the same as y'all's. So I was trying to make sure. And it is. They're not any different. So because of that, I'm going to make a template for... Look how well Top Gun does for us in this goodbye approaching. Right, busted open to the bull zone. That was a goodbye approaching. Good style approaching. We never really busted into the bear zone, so you never really would have sold. It gave you another good buy approaching, plus a tick, which is an extra good buy approaching. Broke over to this bull zone, and then you bought in. Gave you a bear signal, but so far no sign to sell yet. So that's why I say I think we have one more up to go before we really break down for DXY. But let me just make this template real quick. I already know which one I use, honestly. I'll call it FX sauce. I want to see what the hell these templates were. Oh, this is both Sauce Chevy and RSI. I mean, Sauce MA plus Chevy. Even just listening to this single one indicator is good enough. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, Secret Sauce RSI is really good at catching huge swing moves, not gonna lie. Look at this, it's a good move. This is a wash. And so does this. It's not, but the other one catches every single swing. Why does it do this? Why does this do that? That's so stupid. Like, what? Does that happen to anybody? Oh, that's so annoying. It's happened to me like 4 times already. But again, I haven't heard of that infamous crypto. We'll get to your pairs right now. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to set something up. You gotta watch here a little bit. Cut that though. Okay, now let's get to Euro GP. What is it? Euro NZD USD. This is wrong. I don't remember. This was a long time ago, huh? Damn, son. Got washed. Happens. Happens. Very peculiar price action. I don't know. Is this a 1 through 4, 5? Extended 5th leg. Look at this. Zero interest in the market here. It is possible this is a A, B, C like this, and this is just a 2-way, 1, 2. But this is a 5-wave. So regardless, this is a 5-wave. I think this for sure though, and as long as we hold this low, we're solid for this. Regardless, I think I'll be buying that low if it happens. Whoops. So nasty divergence there. Yeah, I'm thinking one more small low, then we move up. But this could be an impulsive break here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But stick with your guns. What else was there? XAU, NZD, USD, Euro, NZD. Damn, son. That thing took off. I know that. I thought that was... Wow. It's not at all giving the shape that I initially thought it would. Let you know that. Hey, this is like that was like a flat. Hey, that was like a flat in there. Shout out the channel. Oh yeah, short this bitch. My opinion. No, the price trend line's right here, actually. Yeah, short it. Whoops. Yeah, short it. Perfect golden box. Let's check one last thing. 0, 1, 2, X. With X range broken. I say this is X or this is X. So since this is broken, I'm willing to say short this because that's X. So set yourself up like this. And if we're right, like if we're right, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possibly. Yeah, I do like. I actually do like that one. Yeah, this could be 1, A, B. Like, yeah, to me, if we're right, we're gonna be really happy because if we're right, we're gonna do this. I'd much rather us get up here, but if we move beyond this point, then oh shit! You know what this could be? Actually, look, let's thought of something. A, B, C. So, go. You can go and short this. You can even possibly long this because I guarantee you we will move up from this point. Because this right here. But if we move up and if you enter long and we move up and we go past this golden box, stick your long. Because that means this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a C wave. To be complementary to this one, A, B, C. But if we do not get over that golden box right there, stay short or go short and exit your long. Alrighty? Simple as that. Alright, you guys. This is essentially it, though. I've covered basically every fucking thing we could cover. We even covered some, like... Let's go to my favorite pair in, when it comes to trading Forex. How about trading? Let's look at this bitch in wow. Oh, God. And this is why it's my favorite fucking thing. Too easy, son. Too easy, son. Check this. This is all correction. This is all a correction, though. Look at this volume. There's no volume here. This is all corrective. Now we're looking for a short to motherfucker to the grave. Look at that. 1/3 range. So actually, this is like this. This is done. We're done here. Zigzag. Flat. So short this bitch. Put your stop at the new high. If this is a completed pattern, then we should drop down pretty hastily like this. Yeah, I ain't shitting y'all. Looking for a 1-to-1 of that move. Secondary targets down here. Alrighty, I like this one a lot. We should break this. Confirmation is a break of this pivot and a 2 to 4 candle close on the daily. Right here. If we can do this, it's confirmation that this trade we just entered is solid. The only thing this could be that could fuck us is this. Look, if this, because typically we look for a. Because technically this is not a zigzag. To be honest with y'all, it's not. Look, the lows here hits a 1.236%. That's not a zigzag. That's a flat. So it's very rare that in a WXY that you get a flat and then another flat. It's very rare, but it does happen. And when it does happen, the flats absolutely cannot look the same. And I mean, they don't really, they look kind of the same, but not the same here. So it's very, we have to be very subjective here. You get right to the 1.236 extension. So flat to flat, it's very rare it happens, but it's a possibility. And I'm going to take the trade because I'm seeing like no volume here. The structure looks pretty good. We really don't have any, except from here to here, we do have bearish divergence from here to there. We got, so again, typically you would expect, if it goes flat, you expect a zigzag. So there's a possibility that this is a 1, 2, 1, like this to get up to here. So check this. If this is going to be truly a WXY, and we're going to get to the higher point, this has to go like this. Like literally moon up there like that. In this time frame. The max time frame we can allow to go sideways is right here. But like I said, I like the structure right now. I like what we see right now. And I would really go in short with this. And if you get stopped out, just wait till you hit that golden box area or right this range and short it again. That's it. But I think this is for sure done. Not for sure, but I think it's done. Alright. Cheers. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm 100% done. So, with that, I hope y'all all enjoyed the stream tonight. We have now aired for approximately. Oh shit, Charlie, we cannot do what I want to do. Oh god, oh my gosh. I'm just trying to check how long we've been streaming for, and then we got out of here. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, so we're officially done. Pack it up, pack the bags, get out of here. I'm wrapping it up. I've covered everything we need to cover. Catch me again live Sunday. Tomorrow is my day off. So, but my members will always get me 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a week, a year. So don't worry about if you're a CCV family, part of the CCV fam. Don't worry, you'll be constantly updated by either me or the 3 other admin or one of our many guest analysts. All right. So. Appreciate y'all rock with me. Make sure everybody who's not in CCTV to hit that subscription button on my YouTube to make sure you're always ready for when I go live. Again, you will not see when I go live this Sunday. You'll only see it if you're subscribed, so you better subscribe. And if you're not, too bad, because you won't get it. Alright, so with that, this is your boy, Satoshi Mother Effin' Heavy, signing the F out. And I'll go ahead and leave y'all with, some you know what, let's go Hyper Pearl by Flume. And with that, you guys, make sure everybody has a safe and blessed weekend. Make sure to come back rejuvenated and ready for the work week for Sunday. It starts off Sunday. Come join me. Let's get this work week started come Sunday. So now, this is me saying goodbye. Much love, everybody. This is Hyperreal by Flume. And now, this is where I say bye. Peace out, everybody. This is your boy, Satoshi Heavy. It's been real. It's been fun. Catch y'all Sunday around 7 p.m. We'll get it kicking off a little bit early, alright? Like I said, if you're not part of CCV fam, make sure to hit that subscription button and the notification button to make sure you're always notified when I go live, because I do not always post them on my Twitter. Alright, catch you then. Peace out. It's your boy, Satoshi Heavy, signing out. Peace.